on me.
Relax and take notes while I take totes. Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Relax and take notes while I take totes. Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke.
Once again, it's on. Welcome back to another great episode of Two Cigars and a Blunt. Of course, you know I am the man on the street.
Hey, happy Friday. It's not payday. Pharaoh King.
Tim Dog, be more careful. How you doing? How you doing?
And ladies and gentlemen, Conspiracy Brother, aka Supervillain, is here. He'll be joining us shortly. Hopefully, the Mad Professor might see the show and he might join on as well. But ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time ever checking this out, this is how we always start our podcast off. We always got to ask the brothers, how was their day? Pharaoh King, how was your day, my brother?
First of all, welcome to everybody. Come to the show. Hopefully, we got some new people watching this tonight, and that'll be great if they did. I appreciate y'all tuning in. As the soldiers know, they watch me walk around needing my Geritol today because of my back. I took me some what you call it, Tylenol to help me out, but tweaked my back trying to do those Mike Tyson push-ups. I got my 100 in and walked down to my car. Leg went numb. Next thing you know, I'm falling into the side of the car. So I had to take it easy today. Luckily, Jaden helped me out with the grass today, cut the lawn for me. Help this old man out. But as Tim Dog said, I just need to keep some warm pads around me.
And there you go.
And drink some water. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, yeah, I told you that happened to me about 2 weeks ago. Boy, that heat is your best friend. And lounging and stretching. Also, you got stretching.
Yeah, I had. Well, what's funny is I look like a harbor seal this afternoon trying to stretch, but I got my stretcher did. Yeah. Hey, had my wife looking at me crazy. So
I'm glad you're able to be able to stretch, man, and keep doing what you're doing. My main man, Tim Dog, man, how was your day?
Man, my day was phenomenal, fabulous. I woke up about 11:30 on because I keep going to bed late at night. And for some reason, like 2 in the morning.
You got insomnia almost.
And it's weird because I'll get up and I like 2 in the morning and I can't go back to sleep. So I'm up there snacking and eating food and shit like that. Then about 5 o'clock, I fall asleep. Hey, I can afford to. I'm good. Hey, that's okay. Don't fuck me, just fuck with me. How about that? All right.
I hear you, my brother. Sometimes a lot of people get like that, but they can't sleep at night.
Yeah.
And for some reason, your sleep pattern is off.
Yeah.
I know you've been in B-more for a while, but getting back to that's not your normal bed. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Usually if you're at home, you don't have an issue going to sleep, but being back home and being around your mom and your family, it throws you off because you want to enjoy the time being with them.
Yeah.
And usually it throws your sleep cycle off.
Yeah, I guess so because, man, I just been chilling with my mom, doing stuff for her and being here. And I guess all that excitement, and like you said, it just kind of threw me off because of now, at night I'm up and I want to be active and I know she's sleeping. Then I wake up so late in the afternoon and most of the day is gone. But, it's a good feeling for me now, only because I'm still up and doing things with her. I'm not tired throughout the day. And I don't know, it's been a problem lately, even though it's been about 3 or 4 days. I just don't want it to continue on because then it'll really start to bother me and I'll start.
Oh, trust me, your body. Yeah. Trust me, your body gonna get back to what it used to be. Like, nigga, sit your ass down. It's gonna be like 5 o'clock and your ass gonna be asleep. You're like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, exactly, man. But fellas, after me, man, hey, I ain't work all week. I took the whole damn week off.
That's rough.
Yeah, I got 124 hours I gotta take, man. Use or lose. I'll be damned. We get on my 24 hours. Yeah, so I took this week off and really I didn't do anything. I did what I wanted to do around the house. You know, like I told y'all before, clean my shed out, dim a little insulation in here, moved around a couple of things. Didn't do a video for my podcast until yesterday. That's how I felt. I just wanted to chill and just relax. But I did some videos, and of course, you know, got some good reaction off my videos. So I'm ready. If you're all ready, ladies and gentlemen, we got a good show tonight. We got a different show. Not a different show, but we got I don't know what the fuck I want to call this. This is a very interesting show. Of course, you know, we're going to always start off with old number 47, 45, 47, or whoever you want to call it. Because it's the shit that you will never think that the president of the United States will actually say.
Of a deeply unsettling performance from Pete Hegseth yesterday on Capitol Hill, the commander-in-chief had a wide-open opportunity to change the tone. It's an opportunity he seems to have passed on. At Joint Base Andrews earlier today, on his way to the dignified transfer for Lieutenant Tyler James Feehan, Sergeant Michael Emmanuel Swinton, Private Isabella Gonzalez, and Sergeant Angel S. Rampersad, who were all killed fighting the war with Iran, Donald Trump was asked about the human toll of this war, about those service members and all who have been killed in action. Watch what he said.
And they are indeed great heroes, actually. They said, and all of them said very strongly, we cannot let Iran have a nuclear weapon.
Sir, let's just say to families of these fallen soldiers, when Americans are wrongly against this war, how do you ask them to...
Well, Americans aren't against the war. A poll just came out. Americans don't want high gasoline prices, but they're not against the war. That just came out loud and clear in a poll. Nobody wants Iran to have a nuclear weapon. You want Iran to have a nuclear weapon? You think it's good?
All of them said strongly, we can't let them get a nuclear weapon. There's simply no historical precedent for that, for an American president discussing the death of American soldiers on his watch as the commander-in-chief, in terms of them all the four who died saying something about Iran's nuclear program, or saying anything for that matter about the price of gas in America. And it should never, ever become normal for the president to put words in their mouths.
Yeah, that's the president of the United States saying that those servicemen have lost their lives. You know, condolences goes out to their family. He said that, Tim Dawg, that they say that they don't want Iran to have a nuclear weapon. With that being said, was Trump honoring the four fallen soldiers or using their death to defend his war in Iran?
No, he was definitely using their death to promote the war in Iran. I mean, he already knows that the war is unpopular. And for some reason, the only people afraid of him are the Republicans. They're not much afraid of him and what he says. And it's sad because history is going to show that this one man had control where he shouldn't have. And his actions and words alone should be, treasonous, only because he's not about the people. He's not, defending the Constitution of the United States. He's defending the Constitution of Donald T. Trump. Yeah. And that Constitution doesn't exist except in his mind. And we all know that because we can't see it. So I mean, he knows that all he's talking to now are those 12%ers who do and believe whatever he says. That's the only people he's talking to right now, because in his mind, those are the only ones that's listening to him. No one else in the world but them.
Tim, I want to say that 12%, and I'm going to give you a chance to reply. 75 million people voted for this goddamn ass clown. So he's speaking more than that 12%. But go ahead.
No, you're right. They voted for him, but now they have voters' remorse. We see all the polls, and when he first came in compared to what they are now, they didn't flip flop. Okay, so it's the reciprocal of what it was, and for him to sit there and keep saying this is what they want. Who was they? I guess all three of those people up in his head are telling him that that's they, and it's sad because you have Republicans who know what he's doing. Just like they were talking about, what has he done wrong this whole his term, this second term? They say, "Oh, I can't think of anything." What? That right there shows you. That right there shows you what the Republicans are who's they're afraid of. And they're not afraid of. I mean, it's just sad because they should be afraid of the people that voted them in, not the man that got voted in.
Yeah. You made a great point. And sir, I want you to elaborate as well. The fact that he would say that the servicemen that lost their lives, they don't want Iran to have a nuclear weapon. Like he was there. Yeah, like he actually talked to those service members. That's the part that gets me. What are your thoughts?
Or like they like they went and wrote a letter before they died to say that this is why we here. I say, you know, we all know he's narcissistic. He has no, I mean, he looked down on service members that had passed away in the past. You know, that got killed in action. So
he always called them he called them losers. Yeah.
You know, that he talked shit about Senator McCain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so if anybody's looking for him to have some type of moral compass on you know, for the American people or the United States citizens or whatever you want to call us, you're sadly mistaken. This man has no moral compass, never has, never will, never going to be. He's going to die without a moral compass. And for those who trying to find some type of excuse for this individual, shame on you. You know, shame on you for dishonoring the people that lost their life for a war that wasn't even voted on, that he started, that they're begging for money to actually combine with Israel to continue this BS.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said that. Go ahead, finish your statement. My bad.
It's sad, and as Tim Dog said, it's very treasonous. And if anybody can't see that, then you know, shame on you with your moral compass, because now I believe the people that thinking that he's doing the right thing, they're not picking up any weapons to join the fight, to go over there to make sure that this happens. You know what I'm saying? It's the people that volunteered, you know, during peacetime mission that's supposed to uphold the Constitution. You're sending them over there for your pockets, and we know this.
Yeah. Tim Dog, I'm gonna give you a chance to reply to what Pharaoh just said before I come back with my next question for Pharaoh. Go ahead.
No, I'm behind Pharaoh on what he said 100%. And to me, like I said, history is going to show that all of this could have been prevented. And instead of the Republicans trying to stop it now, they just throwing their hands up and saying we give up. Because they know there is nothing that they can say or do that's going to change the opinion of the American public.
Yeah. You know,
everybody, the percentage of people that's still behind him, they only behind him either because they're benefiting from it or they just too dumb to know the difference between right and wrong.
Yeah, and everybody's out there.
We still ain't talked about the kidnapping of the president.
Yeah, let me get this out quick, like Pharaoh. That's another topic for another day. Because this clown knew what he was doing, and he'd say something about them controlling the oil, and really we don't need the straight
taking over their government.
Exactly. For everybody's out there checking this out, man, hit us up in the comments. We'd like to know what y'all think about the subject that we are covering right now. Coming back to you, Pharaoh, because I think you might have brought it up, or Tim Dawes said it as well. How can Trump know what all full soldiers personally believe about Iran's nuclear program?
Because he already had in his mind every time a soldier passes away, that's what they said. That's what he thinks.
Oh, they believe.
No, that's what he believed to think, whatever you want to call it. He already knows that's what he's going to say. I told you the moral compass is gone. We're the pawns in his game, and we're dying for his cause. That's just that simple. Him, Hegseth, all them jokers. If they follow him and they supporting them, you know, and shame on everybody in the GOP that voted for the NDAA to pass. Thank you, senators, for finally stepping up to shut that shit down for the second time, because that's a shame. That's just straight up treason to give money, and you want to use the backlog to say that you're trying to give the troops a 5% increase. A 5% increase to go die for your sorry ass when you got billions of dollars? Where the bonuses at if you want to do that? And once again, where are you civilians that support this guy? Pick up arms, join the fight. Pat Tillman did. Why can't you guys do it?
Dog, go ahead, man. What you got to say about it?
All I have to say is this: it's sad how the president has a go-to line for everything. When ICE agents kill someone or kill a civilian, what they say? They tried to run me over the vehicle. When it comes time for soldiers dying in the war, well, they died because they didn't want Iran to have nuclear weapons.
Yes.
And to me, you keep repeating saying like we said this many times, you'll start believing it. And in his mind, along with his sickness that he's clearly showing signs of, it's just sad that just someone with moral compass, as Pharaoh would say, would just say, hey, what you're doing isn't right. What you're doing right now isn't American. I don't care if I don't support you on anything else in the past, but right now, this is it. None of them are doing it. All they're doing is enabling him to continue on with the lies so that someone else can, face the music on what's going on, which will be them when it comes time to vote.
Yeah, that is true, Tim, dog. And it brings me to my next question that I have for you. How could Trump know? No, that's the same question. My bad. Should any president speak for deceased service members without direct confirmation from their families? Because he said this when he was going to get the dignified transfer of their bodies. He didn't talk to the families. He just got out there and said this on a whim. So should any president say something like this, Tim Dog?
I don't think any president has said anything like this. Even during World War I, World War II. You think of a president talking about, they died because they didn't want Hitler to kill all the Jews. What?
Right.
And what kind of shit is that? And this is what he's propaganding out there. The misinformation that he knows isn't true. He doesn't care about the truth right now. It's all about him. Just like he did with the the World Cup champions with Spain. Just like he does with everything. He wants to put his imprint on it because he know he can't earn it. So he gonna put it up there by any means necessary. And see, that right there shows the character of a person when they're so vain enough where they admire dictators, not because of some of the things they may have done positive for their country, but because of the oppression that they submitted to their people. That's the only reason why he likes him.
Hey, who's talking in the background?
Oh, that might be my television. Hey, but like I say, that's why we got the private chat, Pharaoh. Use it.
Oh, my bad. Hey, I'm thinking out loud, man. I'm thinking out loud.
That's why we got the private chat, Pharaoh.
Keeping it
real. Oh, Pharaoh, hit the private chat and say, hey, fellas, I hear some noise in the background. Yeah, put all our business out in the
my bad, audience. My bad.
Like I say, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. This is not pre-tape. So we do our show live every Friday night. Pharaoh, what you have to say, man? Should any president speak for deceased service members without direct confirmation from their family members?
Family members don't speak out for their family when things like this happen. So why should anybody else speak out to what is going on? You can't speak for somebody dead because they're dead. You can't speak for them.
Yeah.
And all you do is you mourn the loss and you wish the family, prayers, but you can't do that, guys, when you're the one sending them over there to die. You can't do it. Right, without any approval. You sent them there. You own these lives that are falling off. Pete Hegseth owns these lives. Steve Miller owns these lives. Mike Johnson, that stupid Carolyn Lovett that keeps saying that dumb shit as a press secretary. All of them, and the GOP that has allowed it and not brought him up on war crimes yet. They all owe the families for the lives that's lost in this useless and senseless conflict.
And I'm glad you say that, Pat. And I'm glad.
To make it all bad is that not once did he ever thank them for the sacrifice that they've given to the country.
That's
not
what I'm
once
saying.
did he say that, we are sorry for their loss. Not once did he ever, capitulate anything like that. But instead, he capitulated things about the reason why we should have this war, capitulated things about what he wants people to think of him. And that right there itself should give the GOP cause for, that's it. Because
man, they just voted for the NDAA to pass.
Yes.
So they're not going to say nothing. They want this money.
I would say that he did say that they are patriots. He did say that.
That's
so I don't know. I don't know if that's enough for him to say, but he did say that these young men and women are. I'm just saying what he said. Now, he just said that they are true patriots
who died because they didn't want Iran to have any
nuclear weapon. Now that's what he said. So I'm just saying what he said.
The context and what he said, like I said.
Yeah.
No, but even if you say patriots, or however he wants to put it, once again, it wasn't that they died for a cause, guys.
Nope.
They didn't die.
I got that.
And regardless if you want to call them patriots, they were patriotic to sign up during peacetime. It has nothing to do with being patriotic. That's defending the United States.
Well, so Pharaoh King, I'm glad you say that, because does wearing the uniform automatically mean a soldier supports every political decision behind the war?
Negative. Negative. We signed up for the Constitution.
Yep.
It said the Constitution. When we signed up, does the Constitution, when we do our enlistment, oath of enlistment, it said Constitution, right? Not personal vendettas.
And it also says you need approval. So right now, this war is illegal, which he can be impeached for, which he can be held accountable for. But
this dude that just went to the board yesterday and won. Congratulations, Juan.
Yeah, I guess when I wrote this question, they think that everybody that served in the military, when you go to war or you get in some type of conflict, that all the soldiers supposed to agree with it. Yeah, you're supposed to support your command on the decision that they're making. But to your point, the decision to go to the war with Iran wasn't based on the intelligence that they got from their own people. Their own people was telling them that Iran wasn't close to a nuclear weapon. You know what I'm saying? They was way off from it. Even Iran said, hey, we don't want a nuclear weapon. What we want y'all to do is get some of the restriction off of us so we could be able to do what we need to do. But as we all know, Donald Trump, this is a bit in Netanyahu, and he got him in a situation where we have a lot of young men and women losing their lives. With that being said, Tim Dog, was Trump's statement meant to comfort the families or silence criticism on why the soldiers were placed in danger?
I mean, it wasn't any of them, in my opinion. He said that to save his own ass, to cast doubt into what people were saying, to inflict his control over those that he can control, so that they can think the same thing he's doing. Well, they may not think it, but they better not say what they thinking. So to me, anything he's saying it has no credibility, all the way down to his cabinet members. No one trusts them, but yet no one that has the power to do anything about it is doing anything about it. To me, it's like the GOP is just waiting for November so that they can say, woo, we ain't got to deal with this no more, and let the Democrats deal with it and fix it so we can talk about them later. And to me, that is wrong. To me, that is cowardice.
Yeah, no, you're totally correct, because of the fact that I truly agree with what you just said, that they want Congress to flip. They want the Democrats to be in power. if the Senate, I know that's probably gonna be the hard one, but they want Trump to be impeached. So like you just say, so they can say, "Phew, we don't have to worry about that. I don't have to feel his vengeance of him coming down on us." Pharaoh, I got another question for you. Then Tim, I want you to chime in this last question as well. When military members died, should the focus remain on their sacrifice rather than turning their death into a political argument?
Well, I put it like this. I applaud the major that stood up for justice. That got arrested. I applaud that man for his bravery.
Oh, yeah.
He's to me, he's right now the bravest guy in the United States because
and he's the active duty airport. He's active duty airport.
Right. You know, and shout out to the veteran that set that building on fire. You know, you know what I'm saying? I'm being honest, man. You know,
support his GoFundMe.
You know, and you know, what about the other E7 that tried to blow up? It blew up in the beginning in 2024 where he went to Las Vegas and blew his Cybertruck up. You know, he sacrificed himself for the cause at the Trump Plaza thing or Trump Casino. These people see something that most people ain't willing to do right now. So what you're saying about turning deaths into a political argument, there's always been like that. Vietnam War was the same thing. You know, the Korean conflict was the same thing. So it's always going to be other people's pockets that we go to war for. Nothing has been brought to the United States, even when they did that 9/11 thing. You know, we know that was we see it. You know, allegedly that was an inside deal for us to go to war. You know, and once again, it's oil. It's always about the oil and the poppy fields. You know, it wasn't about anything else. People are losing their lives over other people's property.
The second time.
Like OPP, you know, we're going back to Not by Nature. Other people's property got us in somebody's war, you know, in somebody else's backyard, you know.
Other people's petroleum.
So once again, the military members die because, like I said, the low and middle class are the ones get sent to war for the rich people's pockets. And we know that.
Tim Dowd, what are your thoughts? When military members die, should focus remain on their sacrifice rather than turning their death into a political argument? Your thoughts?
We see what happens when you turn the deaths into a political argument. With the wars that Pharaoh mentioned, the Korean War, Vietnam War, those were very unpopular wars where people protested to make their voices heard. Just like the guy who did the Cybertruck and everyone else who protested may have been a little obsessive, but they got the point across. And to me, a sacrifice in doing that is worth it when you have people who believe in what you're doing is true. For i.e. Pharaoh, he just said they're one of the bravest people in the world because they're standing up to the man, the establishment. They're letting their voice be heard instead of, you know, speaking in theoreticals instead of in factual. So to me, when you add politics to the death of the service member, all it does is not just discredits the government and their point of view about the war, but it discredits, you know, the human nature in being empathetic towards the death. You know, the reason why they got killed instead of trying to flip it to make it a positive thing for your agenda. And to me, that separates, you know, a hero from someone seeking to be one, a dictator, as we have here, our king. And he's not thinking of the feelings of the family. He's thinking about how people perceive him in this war. So he does that. And that right there shows you he doesn't give a damn. And like Conspiracy Brother said when he first got elected, he's in there for a show. He don't give a fuck about nobody. He's going to see what he can get away with. And as we can see right now, he's still holding true to that.
Yeah, and welcome to the show, Conspiracy Brother.
For this shit.
Yeah, welcome to the show, Conspiracy Brother. I'm not going to ask you any of these questions. I'm saving all my questions for you in the next goddamn topic. But it's a great thing that y'all say, because I did a video about this guy, his last lieutenant, his last day in office. last day in uniform, and he said, all I want to say to Donald Trump is F you. He said F you on his way out. Now I don't know how the officers work after you get out, but they could call your ass back to demote his ass. But like you said, he took a stand to say what he wanted to say about Donald Trump. And like I said before in some of my videos, is that you don't use those soldiers' deaths to make the Iran war seem as though that this is something that they wanted. And on top of that, you know, I did a video earlier today. I don't know if you heard about them actually reducing the number of casualty from 18 to 14. Because they're saying that those service members' lives are basically that when they die, they have to ceasefire, which is asinine to me. You know what I'm saying? That just shows that it's a slap in their face and their family face. But that's just my personal opinion. Fellas,
no, that's the opinion. Fuck the personal opinion. That's the opinion. I know you're speaking for yourself, but I'm going to sit there and say, no, that is the opinion, because when they put that out there like that, guess what? Like you said before, you have made this a political statement now. You have used their lives to say they wasn't fighting when they lost their lives, but they were over there to lose their lives. That's the opinion.
Okay, yeah, like I said, I didn't want to speak for y'all.
Can't have it both ways.
I didn't want to speak for y'all. I can only speak for me. You know what I'm saying? I can only speak for me. I don't want to speak for y'all. So, hey, y'all, Spiritual Brother, you muted, man. You know, like I said, I didn't want to speak for nobody. I just want to speak for me. Spiritual Brother, like I say, ladies and gentlemen, you got to enter the show. We had to get old number 47 out the way, because we could talk about that shit all goddamn day. But Spiritual Brother, you came in at the right goddamn time, because I know you was at this damn white party with P. Diddy. And you told me about it. Every time I come in your crib, you have nothing but baby all in every goddamn room.
Johnson and Johnson, baby.
But your boy P. Diddy got into a goddamn fight.
We have breaking news. Rapper Sean Diddy Combs is in solitary confinement after a source says he was involved in a prison fight. Combs is serving a 50-month sentence in a New Jersey prison for transporting sex workers. The source says the fight started with a remark from the other inmate. It's unclear how long Combs will be in solitary confinement. He's expected to be released from prison in 2028.
My main man, Conspiracy Brother, a.k.a. Super Villain. Does this prison fight show that Diddy is struggling to adjust to life without celebrity protection?
I don't know. Is he struggling? He still got money, so he can buy protection. I just think he needs his name in the media. He's a celebrity, so you know it's been too long without somebody talking about him. So he needs to get in the news some kind of way. So slapping somebody for no goddamn reason. What better way to get? Ain't no regular person getting on the news for that. So any attention is good attention.
But can I ask you this, Conspiracy Brother? I think I got it in one of his questions later on, so I might repeat myself. But he said he didn't start it. He said the other dude started. So don't you think that the other dude might have wanted some attention? Or you saying that he did it, might have set this up because we're not talking about him the way that he was when his ass first went in? You can see the conspiracy angle. You can see the conspiracy angle. That's what I'm trying to say. Can you see the conspiracy angle?
So we don't even know who the other person is. The only thing we know is that Sean Diddy Combs is in solitary confinement. He's a celebrity. He needs the attention to keep him going. They need that attention. That's their life. That's what makes them who they are, is getting the attention. So it's the only way you get it.
All right. With that being said, my main man Pharaoh, was solitary confinement a fair punishment, or should officials first determine who started the fight? Because like I said, he didn't start it. The other dude did. Your thoughts?
Hey, what your cousin Joe said. I think this fight was just like United States going to the moon. I think the shit's a goddamn. I think it's a facade. I don't think anybody did anything. They just put that shit out there. We don't see the fight. Where's the footage? I want to see the footage.
You want to see the footage?
I want to see the dude.
They got cell phones in jail, so
yeah.
They got cell phones in jail. Go on any social media platform. You're gonna see niggas in jail.
Yeah, I want to see the footage. I believe it's a cover-up. just so he like somebody can get their name on it. I didn't start the fight. You know he says some slick shit because he always saying slick shit. Yeah, the other guy might have came back at him, but as far as I'm concerned, you know, he said some slick nitty shit. So
did he win the fight? Is the question. How about that? I don't want to know. Fuck solitary confinement. Did he win or did he lose? What's his record in jail?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Is he 0-1 or 1-0?
Hey, because in all his videos that we put out, he always doing that little dance and he's smacking people. Pow. So shit, I want to know, did he do the dance on him?
Oh man, I don't know about y'all, but to me, I think all this shit is Lil Wayne got to a fight in prison, Tupac got to a fight in prison, Mystical got in a fight in prison. Man, this is
he's still fighting in prison. What are you talking
about?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is this is something that they probably do to boost their street cred or make them not seem like they not tough or some shit like that. But Puffy, hey, he used to whooping ass, so I can see him protecting himself in prison.
Man, that can't fight.
No, what I'm saying is
all he do is squirt some baby oil on the ground. They start slipping. That's it.
But Puffy,
see, he ain't got his secret weapon no more. He can't squirt rainbow in their eye. Take that.
And I'm glad y'all say that. With that being said, Tim Dog, could this altercation hurt Diddy? Could this altercation hurt Diddy chances of an early release or other prison or other prison
He's
privileges?
known for early releases.
No. He doing federal time. He had Fort Dix. I had a cousin at Fort Dix, and Fort Dix is right next to Fort Dix. Believe it or not, no. The Fort Dix federal prison is like right across the street from where my dental clinic was. You got the barbed wire and everything. They had the trucks doing the perimeter, and my dental clinic was right there. So yeah, they don't fuck around in there. That place is secure. I couldn't even go see him because I wasn't on the list.
Oh, he's secured? Yeah, I believe he's
secured.
Oh, yeah. I believe it.
No,
he tried to go see Diddy.
Fuck that Diddy. That motherfucker got problems right now. His oil ain't selling.
With that being said,
we don't hear nothing with R. Kelly getting no fights. Shit, you know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
With that being said, coming back to you, my main man, Conspiracy Brother. Does the reported fight prove that fame and money carry little influence when someone in a prison?
Yeah, they got people in charge of that prison that ain't the guards or the motherfucking what them other people. Warden. And yeah, that fame shit don't. The only thing that means is you got money to keep your asshole safe. And he might not be paying just for that purpose. Shit. He might like
them motherfuckers betting on Cauchy.
He might want to stay in jail long. He might say, "Oh, they gonna give you early release." Like, fuck this.
No, them motherfuckers. They got on Cauchy. Do you think P. Diddy gonna get in a fight or get his ass whooped while he in prison?
Well,
or is he gonna hold somebody's pocket?
Well, see, I do know that Mike Tyson got into some verbal confrontations in prison. He never got into a fist fight because people ain't that stupid. So
no.
That's Mike Tyson. He knows how to fight.
Yeah, you right.
The rest of the niggas just acting like
that's
they
what he do for.
What did he say? He said, "I'm a deranged motherfucker."
You've been living the life of fame for 20 plus years. You ain't no real street nigga at that point.
Shit,
you're not in the streets no more.
That's Mitch Green.
My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And when somebody say that, I'm gonna leave you alone.
Yeah,
you're trying to impregnate somebody in jail. You can't do that.
Especially if they sound like a woman.
I'll eat your kids. I'll eat your kids.
Like I said,
you can't go to jail saying that though. You can't go to jail saying that.
Exactly. Like I said,
maybe P. Diddy should have said some shit like that.
No, he said he'll swallow.
Maybe he was. That's why he got in the fight. He's like, "I eat your kids." Come on.
No, he said he'll swallow his kids.
Like I say, ladies and gentlemen, this show is something different because of the fact that we always talking about on politics, but tonight we're doing something totally different than what we usually do. And like Joe just said, in this making sure Diddy, his fame don't hold no weight in prison. If Suge Knight hasn't been in the fight, that is true. That is true. And keep it moving.
Goddamn 400-pound lineman, you crazy?
No.
And keeping this show moving, because Conspiracy Brother, I'm thinking about you. Like I say, we always talking politics. We always talking about Donald Trump and how the GOP and some Democrats are fucking up the government. So tonight, Conspiracy Brother, I was thinking about you.
Ass veteran. Anyway.
Yeah. I was thinking about you, Conspiracy Brother. He's not from New Orleans, but he is from Baton Rouge.
Man, check this out. Boosie really paid $600,000 for a pardon and got absolutely nothing back but a group chat full of MAGA names denying they ever met him. Not one pardon, not one signature. Just Laura Loomer hopping on the internet going, "Sir, I don't even know who you are." And Boosie's response to all this, he didn't quietly eat the loss. He's suing. He's tagging politicians on X and he's demanding receipts from half of the Republican Party. Boosie basically dodged real prison time and walked out saying that he was blessed and ready to get back on tour. And right there in the same breath, he told everybody he was going after a pardon from Trump. So this pardon chase has literally been in motion since January. So last October, Boosie hires two guys, Jacob Wohl and Jack Berkman, to speed up his pardon request. And I need y'all to sit with this for a second, because it gets funnier. Wohl and Berkman are both convicted felons themselves, previously found guilty of running an illegal robocall scheme targeting black voters back in 2022. Boosie paid $600,000 to two guys with their own federal case for voter intimidation to go get him a pardon. Bro, that's like hiring a fox to review the chicken coop security footage. And it gets even wilder. Boosie claimed these two told his lawyer that Trump had actually signed the pardon on New Year's Day, so nobody would double check, except no pardons ever came, no announcement, no nothing. So now Boosie starts taking names. This is when Boosie stopped waiting patiently and went full internet detective. He posted a tweet basically naming a whole MAGA Rolodex: Laura Loomer, Erica Kirk, Mike Johnson, Nancy Mace, Andy Biggs, and demanding that they make a truthful statement about having contact or no contact with him. He basically tried to subpoena half of the conservative media through the reply section. That's not how legal discovery works, but I respect the hustle. And Laura Loomer, she actually responded saying that she has no idea who Boosie even is and had never heard of his case, and that you literally can't pay for a pardon, questioning who told him that's how it works. Imagine paying $600,000 and finding out afterwards that the people whose names were supposedly vouching for you didn't even know your name. Man. And Boosie, bro, this the funniest part. He actually thanked Loomer for her honesty. He had tweeted back appreciating her for keeping it real with him. This man got scammed out of $600,000. He's out here handing out politeness awards to the person confirming it.
People made Conspiracy Brother. How would Boosie trust lobbyists with $600,000 without confirming that they have real connection to the White House?
I think it was desperate. And he found two scammers. How the fuck you find two scammers to scam you? They got scammed by scammers. It did what they do.
There's an app for that.
See, the whole thing is he trying to put them on blast more than get his money back to let people know this is the type of shit that going on. Because ain't no pardon just being handed out because the motherfucker being nice. Especially from Donald Trump. Ain't nothing coming across his desk that ain't being paid for.
Well, the thing is, they didn't believe him in the beginning. Fuck that.
Yeah.
They didn't believe, because everybody know if you ain't bringing up seven figures, he ain't even gonna listen to you.
Exactly. Exactly. With that being said, my main man Farrell King, that this case exposed a larger
somebody delivery
halftime.
That this case exposed a larger problem with the wealthy people paying insiders to pursue presidential pardons. Might be me. Checking shit again.
You know, big ass bug hit.
What the hell was the question? He jerked that shit up. This case exposed a larger problem with wealthy people. No, this case don't expose shit. Boosie is a black street hustler that got hustled. That's all that shit's about. That's all this is about. This dude went to jail for the dumbest reasons, and then you expect to come out of jail and have some street credit or street knowledge to pick up, like Supervillain said, some more scammers, because you're a scammer, and you expect this to play out well? Come on, man, get the hell on. That shit that had nothing to do with no presidential pardon. Hey, listen.
He want to expose, because like I said, this ain't nothing new. They pay for pardons. And he's trying to say that this is what's going on, and my shit ain't get through. So now I'm about to tell. He's snitching it basically. He telling.
But I'm not disagreeing with you, but because he's black in his history, this shit ain't doing nothing for him.
You He shouldn't have came with.
If he would have said, all it did was say 2 mil. Now look at us. We're talking about it. Like, how would your dumb ass? Why are you trying to expose some people when you know this shit is what we already know this happens? he tried to like Donald Trump tried to scam us out of a $1.8 billion hush fund for his January 6 rioters. You can't be any more blatant than that. You think $600,000 even touches 1.8 billion to pay people that kill police officers? Boosie, you wasted your money. You should have kept the money and just kept it moving.
Yeah,
you know
what? I apologize.
But in Boosie's defense, though, he may not have done it intentionally, but inadvertently, it does have people talking like, well, we never had the discussion before, people talking about paying the president, and then it's already out there that the president is using pardon power to get money. So the only reason why it's not being investigated, it's not being done anything about it because the GOP runs the House and the Senate. There's no oversight over it.
But now it's on the table. But now it's something that's on the table that people are going to start questioning. You know, they still got good people in the government who knows this fucking and like to get to the bottom of things. So somebody's gonna start investigating behind.
Yeah, once the GOP gets out, that's the Senate's job. I mean, Congress' job, oversight over the president. If there's no oversight, the president can do whatever he wants. And right now, there isn't any. So
hey, let me hop in here quick, like, because y'all brought up a great point. And Pharaoh, I want you to answer this question if you can. Because y'all brought up the point about Boosie should have known better. But should people criticize Boosie for trying to avoid prison or sympathize for him for allegedly being deceived?
No, I have no problems with that. I just believe he should have picked better people.
Yeah,
you know, I think he should have picked more credible people, not the ones that are known for what. If he did or didn't know, whatever case, I'm pretty sure he could have got some credible people. You know, because he is known. White people know this dude. It's not like he's not known in any community.
Yeah.
So, you know, with that being said, I praise him for doing what he do. If I had the money, I'd do it. Everybody else is doing it, but I just think he got the wrong people and the wrong folks to stand behind him. That's all.
Yeah, just like Joe just said. Joe just said that Boosie, a felon that trusted two fellas that was doing some felonious action.
It's a lot of felons going on.
Yeah. So Joe, you're right. Boosie picked the wrong damn person to try to get his conviction or to get a pardon. But like you said earlier, Tim Dawg, everybody has been giving Trump money so they can be pardoned, because he's pardoning some people that we say to ourselves, man, these motherfuckers should be in prison for the rest of their damn lives.
And some have went back to prison.
Exactly. Yeah. But no, I'm talking about these billionaires and these millionaires. I'm not talking about the low level. Low level. Yeah. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that really have money, that people doing these scams with the Bitcoins, not the Bitcoins, but with that type of money. You know what I'm saying?
The white couple that scammed those people out of those millions of dollars, and they kept the money and he pardoned them.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
White collar is supposed to.
Yeah. I'm not talking about the low level that's going to commit the crime and they ass go back to jail, and Trump, they don't have the money to get that party. So I see what Boosie was trying to do. Hey, I don't want to go to jail about to get a party. Hey, I would pay the money, but you want to make sure you put the money in the right people's hands that actually could get to Donald Trump, not another felon like yourself. But that being said, but that being said, brother, keeping the show moving right along.
Oh, I just got one caveat. Hey, man on the street, I want to commend you. I know I talk about you a lot, but you got felonious on the first try. I was like, damn.
Hey, Tim Dawg, I would drink to that. I caught that, but God damn it. He must not been drinking yet.
Let it go.
Hey, I think Mad Professor would have been even happy with that one.
I'm like,
I know how to say felonious. God damn. Y'all motherfucker, man. Fuck you.
Oh, he ain't been drinking enough. That's what it is. He ain't
No, I've been drinking enough, but I know how to say felonious. God damn.
No, I'm just messing with you, man. I had to get you happy and smiling.
Oh, fuck that. I'm laughing at his ass. That shit was funny. God damn
Fuck y'all,
it.
man. Fuck y'all. With that being said, man, we moving the show right along, man. I did a video about this clown, and hopefully y'all saw this clown as well. We all seen the Drewski skits when he does the white face. Well, this guy throws his hat in the ring and wanted to do blackface as well.
Over the past year, Drewski has engaged in some whiteface skits. And of course, for many people, these are very funny. To the opposition, many cry that these skits are indeed racist. And if the shoe was on the other foot, black people would complain if white people did blackface. But to support Drewski's argument,
whenever white people do blackface or anything of black and brown people, they do this. What Drewski does to his white characters is that he adds context and texture to the character.
However, this detail was clearly overlooked by the opposition of Drewski. Many people wanted to do a blackface skit to respond to Drewski's whiteface skits. And a person who decided to do so was Jake Lang.
White people, man, they're pretty fucking girls, man, that they take their 400 fucking units, man. Donald Trump, fucking Democrat, Republican. I don't know what to do, man. Fucking kill white people, man. That's what I'm fucking gonna do, man. You all deserve to die. Slavery.
I got that white bitch. For 400 years of slavery, I got that white bitch.
Earl King, I'm coming to you first.
Man, I wish the bus driver would have slammed on his brakes.
I got you, but let me get the question out. Was Jake Lang's video really comedy, or was he using Drewski's skit as an excuse to be openly racist?
Well, I would say with his title of Clown Vision, he really portrayed a good clown. So that was a perfect title for his whatever bullshit that he's doing.
No, he didn't put that on
there.
Jake
Lang, man. What do we expect?
Yeah.
He just got beat up in LA doing the BET Awards. So you know, of course, he's gonna have some hate in his heart because his ass shouldn't have been there in the first damn place. So yes, he is definitely a racist by all means and definition of the word. Man on the street, what happened to you?
Stop.
All
Strike pose. Doom, doo, doo, doo. Doo, doo, doo.
Brian, you alive? Nigga, move, do something, breathe, do something. Hell.
I'm trying to be like man on the street.
Let's see.
Hey, listen, I paid my bill. He down the street. He might be on that other shit. I don't know.
He got that turtle Wi-Fi.
Y'all, come on, man. Y'all know that Jake Lang is by far, he's the new Chud the Builder. He's gonna get done up soon one day too, because he already got tossed up a little bit in LA. You're gonna get in front of the wrong people, and we're not gonna hear about you no more. You're gonna be just like damn Chud the Builder going to prison because you keep making these videos which incriminate you. And I'm telling you, after November, he definitely is not gonna have a platform because they're definitely gonna take his ass out.
And see, that's what I was about to say. You know, when and he made a good point as far as, you know, why white people shouldn't do blackface, because when they do, like you said, Pharaoh, it's their excuse, their way of exploiting a racist comment. Whereas Drewski didn't do that. He did a skit with a white guy doing crazy shit. He did a skit with a white girl doing, not one of those skits did he ever say, "Oh, we gonna get these niggers." Not one.
But he didn't even say the name. He didn't say, he didn't say the name of who he's portraying. People
that
took that upon themselves.
Right. To assume that that's what
But
he
you
was
notice they didn't
talking
say nothing when he screwed around with the black pastors.
Yeah. And with that being said, coming to you, conspiracy brother. Can Drewski whiteface satire and Jake Lane's blackface response honestly be treated as the same thing, considering the history of blackface?
Like I already told you, I really don't give a shit. Shit wasn't funny, so.
And reason why I guess I wrote this question, Conspiracy Brother, is that a lot of people may think that this is funny, but if you watch the whole video, the video that he was doing or he was parodying was the young lady that got killed on the bus, and that's why a lot of people are basically saying, "What's funny about that?" What's funny? The young lady that got killed on the bus in North Carolina, with a guy that had a mental issue pulled out his knife and stabbed her. That's why he said, "I got the white bitch." If you get a chance, I can't pronounce her name, but that's what he was parodying: the killing of a white woman on a bus in North Carolina.
But see, white people should be more offended than that than anything in hell.
That's why I say this happened last year.
That's what he chose as his skit to perform. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if you do blackface and it's funny and it's good. I don't really care. Cause like you said, Robert Downey Jr. did a great job in Tropic Thunder. Yep. And like I said, to me, it's almost like he race bait. He's trying to make people up. He did that with the intention to make people upset, and that's it. He wasn't trying to put a skit on for entertainment purpose. And Drewski got a pass because he half white and half black, so he could do it on both sides. He could do it on either side.
And you made a great point, Conspiracy Brother. And it even said that in the video, they said that Drewski took his time. He wasn't being derogatory. He was just doing what the person actually did and expounding on it. This guy just took blackface, dressed up as Drewski, and because as far as I'm concerned, and I can't speak for my other brother, y'all can speak for y'all. I never seen y'all make monkey noise walking around. I never seen y'all get on a bus and say, "Hey, I can't stand," or any other black person say that, "Hey, I can't stand white person, so this is what I'm going to do." You made a great point, Conspiracy Brother. When white conservatives or white Democrats or independents or whoever see this, they should be offended because he just made y'all look like a goddamn fool, basically saying that this is how y'all think about white people. I mean, think about black people. Yeah, which is asinine to me. So he made himself more look like an ass. Tim Dog.
All right, Drewski should dress up like a little white boy, carry an AR-15, go around shooting in schools. Would you like that? Because that's basically what you're doing. You sitting around saying that black people go around acting like monkeys, killing white people on buses. So we're gonna say white people act like psychomaniacs going around shooting kids.
Yeah.
Now, you don't like that parody. So to me, you're trying to, like Farrell said, put out your true feelings about black people in a racist skit, whereas Drewski was doing, like Joe said, a skit that was funny.
Yeah.
Had nothing to do with race at all. Nothing. But his had every inclination of it. Come on now.
And
the fact did have something to do with race because he dressed in whiteface, so you can't say it had nothing to do with race.
But then again,
but he just took it in a different direction.
No, it wasn't. The skit wasn't about racism. That's when if I say race, I mean racism.
Hey,
the skit wasn't about racism.
Nobody said nothing when the Wayans brothers did White Chicks. That shit was funny.
And what? Yep. No, that movie was trash.
No. I'm saying that was funny. They didn't.
Yeah, that was comedy.
Yeah,
hey,
that
man,
was trash though.
I didn't say it wasn't. It was trash. I'm saying they was funny.
I got you.
Man, calm down, man. On the street, I'm just using
hey. Put your fists up. Put your fists up. Fight power. There you go.
I got you.
I'm just saying nobody said anything at that point. In the climate of the United States,
wasn't what Joe just said either. And I like what Joe just said. The same thing that you just said, Farrell. Basically, land use stereotypes instead of actual experiences.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I totally agree with that. And I'm gonna come back to you quick, like Conspiracy Brother, because of the fact that you brought up something, and I want you to expound on it. Hopefully, this question encapsulates what you was trying to say. You heard that, Tim Dawg? There you go.
Yeah, I heard you.
Was Lang genuinely offended by Drewski's skit, or was this simply a public stunt designed to provoke outrage and gain attention? Because you brought that up. You brought that up. He's trying to bring up something to start some type of, I guess, race war or whatever. Race baiting. Go ahead, conspiracy brother.
I think it's a combination of both.
Okay.
Because he feel like, I guess, that Drewski don't have no right to make fun of white people. But again, the dude is half white, so he has all the room in the world to do that. And again, I think the monkey shit was race baiting. And again, we already know that shit like this gets more attention than if he was just to do a if he wouldn't have done the monkey shit, I don't think it really would have caused any issues. But it just the stabbing, his selection of the skit he chose was horrible.
Yeah.
Or if you want to do blackface, if you know what I'm saying, it was just a horrible selection. And I think he was pissed about what Drewski does because it's funny. But at the same time, race always sells in this country when you especially when you're going against black people. So I think I always say they'd be out here race baiting with some of the stuff they do. And who the fuck? Until this moment, I never knew who the fuck the guy was. I thought that was Jake Paul when I saw him.
Hey, you know what? I thought it was Jake Paul as well. No, I thought it was Jake Paul as well.
I never heard this guy.
Thinking about it, yeah.
No.
Reason why this guy until just this moment. I don't know who the fuck he was.
That's fucked up.
The reason why I thought it was Jake Paul, man, somebody knocking on my door. Hold on, man. I'm gonna come back.
Knocking on the man's door.
No, I'm with you on that. But you know what? You know what though? I blame it on social media platforms that allow that type of stuff to be portrayed. They should have something that keeps that from being, like some countries. I know freedom of speech and all. I get all that, but when the United States actually has it to where we can get hate crimes for black people, we won't have to worry about this to this level. Right now, the United States is never going to give us that protection. So anything that white people do on this level is going to look like what we just saw. And on top of what's that pastor that we was talking about out west? They're trying to push that same ideology through the church that we talked about last.
And saying that in the Bible, saying it's
yeah. So that along with what this Lang bitch is doing, all they're doing is fueling those people that's building those little Arkansas villages and stuff like that, in the middle of the doggone country, and then sending people to South Carolina to do fight clubs because they're fighting each other. They're not gonna fight us. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem.
Nah, it's not, because it gets to expose people and show people's true character. Again, today,
I agree.
Generation, you can't hide, you can't run from what you put out on the internet. Once you put that shit out there and people see it, they see it and they know that's what you're standing on.
And with the president and the way he is,
quick, like before they go, this who's knocking on my door. I'm like, who the hell is knocking on my door? Come on in.
Is that the police officer? The police officer on your door?
You under arrest now? Oh, somebody want to get in? Whoa!
The camera keep moving. I got 1, 2. That's one. All right, you got to step to the side. There you go. That's 2.
Girl, your hair is done big, boy.
And there's the other one.
How's basketball?
Hey, you got to stoop down. Too tall.
My cigars. You don't like my cigars?
No, she got stoop down. She too tall.
They're all tall. All right. I'll be right back, fellas.
This dude is in and out like a thief, ain't he?
Hey, I would be too.
Well, he's black. What could you expect? That's how you be quickly racist and move on.
Yeah, but you see how quickly they say, oh, well, if he can do whiteface, I can do blackface. And the first thing they think of is a stereotype, like Joe saying. And that there, that's all they have.
They are.
No, it just shows how ignorant they are, because instead of them going by what they actually know, they going by what people are going to accept from them. Think about it. The same people that do that always say, oh, I have black friends, but you don't do that in front of your black friends, do you? No.
But you know what? When you have to say I have black friends, now I have to keep you in. I got to keep you right here.
Thank you.
You should, because I got friends.
I don't know, man.
That have to be black.
Sometimes, as a black person, you might say, "Yeah, I got white friends," and this might say, "Oh, Do you now?
No. But
No.
Like I
you
said,
know that we don't feel that way. You know that. Come on.
As a matter of fact, we don't ever say I got white friends. We always say I got friends. They just happen to be white.
Yep.
It's just like
we don't have to prove
what Bill Burr said. How Bill Burr said, if you say that Asian motherfucker, you don't hear it. But when you say that motherfucking Asian, whoa, calm down.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Bill Burr said, if you just took that and moved it to the other side, it's an invisible word.
Exactly. Hey, fellas, I apologize for that, man. My grandkids can't.
No apologies. Because I was just saying, I'll be doing the same fuck thing. As a matter of fact, I'll holler at y'all next week.
Hey, and like I said, Conspiracy Brother, I've been thinking about you with this segment tonight. Conspiracy Brother, I saw this shit, and I think you actually said it. Hold on, me play this video, then I gotta go say goodbye to my grandkids. Hold on, I gotta find it. Let me find it.
Yep.
Here it is, Conspiracy Brother.
Man, I'm sorry. Man, fuck that. If a robot kicked my son like that, you think I'll be standing back? Just hell no. That robot would be fucking pieces thrown some fucking way.
It's not like the robot went over there to kick
It
the
doesn't
boy in the way.
Don't matter. I gives a damn. Don't fuck with my kids.
He ain't intentionally go over there and kick the kid. He was doing his moves. The kid
you have a robot that has the potential of killing someone, but yet out there demonstrating and kicking someone's kid. I gives a damn. That's a lawsuit. You know that, right?
So that means you better move then? Shit.
No, it ain't no better move. You better put up fencing because you don't know what the robot gonna do, or don't have the robot doing anything at all. Just have him walking around. You can't have him walking around doing karate kicks, unprotecting the audience watching him. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Hey, man,
come on now.
The boy too close.
No, I would say if that was going to happen, you need to put up safeguards and precautions. Fuck that.
But that's not why I brought this.
I know.
The reason I brought it to the forefront is Conspiracy Brother talk about this for a while. Conspiracy Brother, I'll be watching harmless robot demonstration or the early stages of AI uprising like the Terminator. Movies warned us about.
They only gonna get better. They only gonna get better as they progress. So I'm staying away from the motherfuckers. I know that much. I ain't going to no AI shows.
See, at the same time, you gotta fix it.
You see the one with the one fuckers in the kitchen cooking? That motherfucker started going crazy.
Yeah. Hey, with that being said, Pharaoh King, Pharaoh King, if AI-powered robots can already learn Kung Fu, how long before they decide humans are the threat instead of the ones in control?
Man, they already got drones that have AI. We seen the movies of that shit. I'm more worried about the drones. You know, I'd rather see a robot. At least you could do something to that. But a drone dropping bombs on you, shit.
No. They don't need them with that control. They just drop that motherfucker anywhere.
Yeah, yeah. But so our AI power. First of all, let's get rid of the what's those things that they keep putting up? Those data centers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm more worried about, because if they put all that crap up, first of all, we're gonna lose water. We didn't see what happens in the future when you lose water, because they may be on Thunderdome. We know what that shit's like.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna become.
Yeah.
And then we got all these AI things running around like Terminator. Nah, man, get rid of that shit.
With that being said, Tim Dawg, at what point does building faster, stronger, smarter robots stop being innovation and stop becoming our real life Skynet moment? You see, I was watching Terminator. You see, I was watching Terminator.
Hey, iRobot. We're gonna get a bunch of iRobot.
Thank you.
Like I said,
no, but see, in our robot, he learned to develop how to control his feelings, because remember, he winked at the guy, so he understood what is that? deceiving. That's what.
But what I'm saying, Tim, dog. Tonight it was all about Conspiracy Brother because we always talking politics. So Conspiracy Brother, this show was basically for you because we went down entertainment to conspiracies. Go ahead, Tim, dog.
AI ain't a conspiracy. Them bitches real, as you can see.
But
hey,
see,
you say that's a real conspiracy.
And see, that's based on programmability and also adaptability. So they will have to learn to adapt, but they can't adapt if they're not programmed to adapt. That's when it becomes a problem because we are the ones who program and adapt. So we can find a way to do both. If they can find a way to do both.
But Tim, dog, I don't know if you saw it though. Some AI program got outside the scope of the program, but and they had
iRobot.
No, I'm not. No, I'm talking about real. I'm talking about not iRobot. I'm not talking about the movies. No, Google it. No, I'm talking about Google it. They say that AI got so smart. It got so smart that it got out of the parameters that they set, saying that AI was starting to think on its own. It was starting to think. Yeah, it was starting to think outside the box. It wasn't thinking like, hey, this is move from A to B. No, it was moving. It was thinking like, I need to move from A to B. Now I need to think about C, D, E, F, G, and started thinking for itself. And that's where even I think Conspiracy Brother, when we first started doing the podcast, he was like, man, this AI thing, we have to look at this because of the fact that sooner or later, technology is going to go advance how we program it and it's start thinking for itself.
Think about what
that's what I was saying about adaptability and programmability. Whereas most programs, they adapt by software update.
Yeah.
Now, you can't create a software. Most machines, you can't create a software update for yourself because you don't know what it is. Now, that's where adaptability comes in, where you have an AI program that can figure out and diagnose itself and create a solution for it and adapt to it. Then that's what we're talking about right there. And that's where we start having problems. But see, remember, Pete Hegseth and the president, they fired or tried to get rid of an AI company because they wanted an AI system that'll think for itself when it came to warfare. And the AI company said, no, that's illegal. You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And remember, there was a big legal thing about that. And I think the AI company won because the government tried to get rid of its contract and get with someone else who would do it. But morally, they can't do that. I mean, they probably could. I'm sure they
probably have done it.
But
They probably have done it,
the government was trying to get rid of that company for being morally right. That's doing something right, just like we were talking about in the other segments when Pharaoh was saying people's morality. We have a administration right now where there is no morality. When you don't have common decency to honor a soldier that died for something that you believed in, then we lost.
Exactly.
You just saying they died for nothing.
And coming back to you, Conspiracy Brother, if a robot attacks someone, is that just a malfunction or the first sign that the artificial intelligence is learning how to fight back?
Maybe because they might have been trying they might have been trying to shut that other one down. You're like, fuck this, y'all ain't shutting me down. And you with the
adaptability.
Like I said, eventually AI will have, it already has its own consciousness. It's already has its own ability to reason. So it's just a matter of time before it's installed into a true body that is capable of functioning properly. So the AI itself, the system, is already consciously functioning on its own. Like I said, I believe that shit can do way more than we even know at this point. And now we don't want to put that necessarily into a body just yet.
Yeah. What you got to say about it, Pharaoh?
They got motherfuckers that want to do that shit.
Yeah. What you got to say about it, Pharaoh? We outside the box here, ladies and gentlemen.
He's scared. He's scared.
Yeah, like I said, we outside the box. We doing something a little different tonight. We going to Terminator style. We going to Skynet.
We love you, AI.
Well, I mean, think about it.
We don't have no
when you can control quantum physics, that's crazy.
Yeah,
You go back and
get on board.
California, they have their the first automated restaurant.
Yes,
AI.
Yes.
So
Totally, everything's automated. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
So,
robots.
What they call it, autonomous restaurant.
Yeah.
So
hey, with that being said, did y'all see the shit, Pharaoh? I mean to cut you off. Did you see this thing? I wanted to put it on our after show where the guys was in this autonomous vehicle. They were driving down the damn street. They had some fake guns and they were doing drive-bys. And the goddamn autonomous vehicle called the police on their ass.
They were black kids.
And they got arrested.
Yeah, they were black kids.
But I'm just saying, cameras.
But what I'm saying is that the autonomous vehicle was like, this shit ain't right, and called the police on their ass, and their ass went to jail.
Yeah.
But most autonomous vehicles are monitored.
I got that. I'm just saying.
They probably saw it. Yeah,
all the time. I'm just saying that's some crazy shit. But Pharaoh, I cut Pharaoh off. Pharaoh, finish your thought, man. I mean to cut you off, my brother. Go ahead.
No. I mean, because a lot of people don't even want to get in those cars to like the taxis. They don't want that.
Was it Waymo?
No.
Waymo.
Was it
yeah, Waymo. Oh, that's
Total Recall. They don't want to get in the Total Recall.
Yeah, Total Recall. Yeah, Total Recall. Yeah, Total Recall.
You know, get driven around anywhere. So, even what was that movie too? The one with Wesley Snipes came back from the Ice Age.
Oh, that's
Demolition Man.
It's Stallone.
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man.
Yeah, I was just watching that today.
Yeah, we don't want to see that yet.
Shit, man.
Because technically, if you think about it, the movies that before 2000, they were saying after 2000, we were supposed to be having flying cars already.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like how did Lawrence Fishburne say this when old girl was trying to find Superman? She goes, "What would you think with the public if they found out that we had an alien here?" This is the same thing with this AI stuff. We're not ready for that because of the climate of the United States and the type of shit that we got going on. We don't want to see AI because they already proven that they can do AI. That could do police. They have a little experiment. They had a little AI robot, and anytime a white or a brown went by, the little robot would beat the black one, but the brown one it would hesitate. The white one it would not move. So every time the little black speck went by, it would beat the shit out the black one.
Yeah. I invested in now. I invested
that was
in
made
that
in Argentina.
No, I invested in that that program. There's an actual I guess you can invest in it. I did invest a couple of dollars in it. I ain't made no money out of it though. But hey, you know, shit. It is what it is.
No, I want to see that because we're gonna have a bunch of iRobots. Get in your house. There is a curfew. We don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, like I say,
like that one with Jamie Foxx with the plane.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, that movie was garbage too.
I just y'all better start watching these AI movies and see how they be destroying these things, so you can start getting that stuff around. You want to survive. That's new survival.
I guess the reason why I want us to talk about it is that because AI is so great. Even my wife, she say I be having a conversation with chat. Chat be talking back to me, and I'm sitting over there like, oh, okay, you talking to somebody that's not real. But she was like, they have a whole
Donald Trump did.
That is true. That is true.
Hey, and like Supervillain said, you can't copyright it. So far.
Hey, thank you for that, Supervillain. I'll be getting these motherfuckers up in the goddamn head. It's gonna be a while before flying cars. George just turned 3 July 31st. What the fuck, Joe?
What the hell? This is
going to be a while before flying cars. George Justin turned 3 July 31st this year.
I think you meant to say 30.
30, okay.
I mean 300 or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll get ready to say, damn, you just fucked me up with that one.
Oh no, 3 because this is the year that was flying in the car.
Oh, okay.
That's like because of the cartoon.
Oh yeah,
it was 2023.
Oh, okay. Well, Joe, thank you for that.
Was it 2030 or something like? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, sooner or later it's going to happen. But conspiracy brother, I was thinking about you when I put this show together tonight. You didn't come in on the politics part, but you came in on all the entertainment and the conspiracy part when we talking about AI. But ladies and gentlemen, before we go, we always like to give you something to think about.
Useless
Something funny.
I like that.
Better yet, well, that's what we got you for, useless information. Where the fuck Tim Dog get that from? Tim Dog, what you got for us, my brother?
What I have for y'all today is just a little history of Baltimore. Growing up, we had in the city, it was illegal to operate a motorcycle, dirt bike within the city limits. So the kids in the city, they would go out in the county, steal the kids' bikes out in the county, bring them in the city, have little bike clubs and things like that. And it got to a point where every summer there was an infestation of dirt bikes all over the city. They getting hit by cars, some dying, and the police tried to crack down on it, but then it was a safety hazard because a lot of kids were evading the police and killing themselves and things like that. So the solution was to designate an area where the kids could ride their dirt bikes and learn safety and things like that. So it was petitioned by the city and the residents, but it didn't go through only because who knows. But in the city, we say that they'll do a lot for the white, but leaves the blacks in the back. And by it being predominantly black kids who are out here riding these bikes, no one really cared about doing anything to resolve it. Once again, this year, I'm here in Baltimore, and as I come every year, I hear the dirt bikes, the four-wheelers, the trikes, and everything, but now they're taking it serious. Whereas there's private donors and people who want to see these young kids achieve something other than a criminal record for a misdemeanor charge of joyriding on the dirt bike. So they're developing a course. I think they said it was 4 or 5 acres where they have motorcycle safety. They have a motorcycle class, anything and everything to motorcycle to include maintenance and everything like that. My thing is it shouldn't have taken so long for people to invest in the talents that are in the city, other than just criticizing the kids for being trespassers. They only trespassers because when I growing up, I used to get summer jobs that were sponsored by the city, which came from money from the state, what state got from the federal. But during Reaganomics era and Bush era, those kind of programs kind of disappeared. So what are the kids to do? Create their own. I commend the mayor of Baltimore now for trying to resolve this problem that's been plaguing Baltimore for years, and other cities have done similar endeavors as well. The problem that I have is that we always try to bring down the black kid or the black community for what they're doing instead of trying to invest in what they could do. It's proven that it can be done in other white communities. Why can't it be done in the black communities? Oh, I know why. Because they're uncivilized, uncouth, uneducated. If given a chance, like most black kids in the city, they always prove themselves. And I think sometimes that's the problem that we face, that it's not that we want to teach them, but we don't want them to surpass us because we know how they are. Support your local communities, whether be black or white. I just chose black because that's where I'm from. That's all I know. And you will see a reduction in crime. You will see a reduction in juvenile misdemeanors if given the chance and directing that energy to something that's commendable and sustainable, instead of something that's going to carry and follow them throughout their life like a disease, like a record. Everyone deserves a chance.
Exactly. So, thank you for that, Tim Dog, my main
I'm
man.
sorry.
No, you good, brother, man. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. It is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we got an after show. We like to call it. Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got an after show. We like to call it Ash.
Little late there, Juan, but hey, I appreciate it.
Yeah, Juan a little bit late right now. God damn, boy, I tell you, boy. Juan, see, this is why Juan, we be calling. This is why I still call ice in your ass, because you always fucking us up with your shit. But ladies and gentlemen, we also got us. God damn it, I can't stop laughing.
Take your time.
Juan fuck me up, man.
Hey, Joe, yeah, that movie with Charm City Kings, that was about a motorcycle group. It wasn't an actual group in Baltimore, but there is a Charm City. There used to be one in Baltimore.
But
they did shit like that.
They got caught up with that shit in damn Philadelphia too. So
yeah, in Philly, Boston, all of them down East Coast, New York, all those cities. Whereas
blame the Rough Riders for that shit.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen,
you come to Orlando. They out here with them e-bikes, running these streets crazy on them e-bikes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
everybody got a charger.
Ladies and gentlemen, usually we do our closing statements, but we're going to go right into our goddamn after show that we call Ashed Out. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we were right into our after show. We didn't end the show. We just going to keep the show goddamn moving. When Ashed Out, this is where everybody gets the chance to talk about what they want to talk about. And fellas, Tim Dog, I was thinking about Conspiracy Brother in the first show, but for this one, I was thinking about you.
Ain't be no broke nigga, bitch, that's insane. I'm a fucking lady, bitch, I gotta maintain all this fine shit. Living life for lavish, minding my own business. Can't stand a nigga claim.
Boss, we got one. I ain't gonna even lie. Her bars was hot though. Like if you listen to the song, her bars was really hot. But one thing though, her ass like the number 0, bro. She just missing the 1 to make 10.
Tim Dog, there you go. Don't say I never did nothing for you.
Tim in love right now. You don't know look at him. He blushing and shit. He blushing.
Man,
you know, big ass black grimace.
You know how you make. You know how you make a s'more so you get that marshmallow hot, and you know how when you smash it together, you got that shit gooing out. That's her stomach. That shit look like hot gravy stuff.
He saying that that's right now.
One more time.
So one more time. He's saying that now, but later on he be texting me, man, send me that video. Send me that video.
You know, broke nigga, bitch, that's insane. I'm a fucking lady, bitch, I gotta maintain all this fine shit. Living life for lavish, minding my own business. Can't stand a nigga claim.
Boss, we got one. I ain't gonna even lie. Her bars was hot though. Like if you listen to the song, her bars was really hot. But one thing though, her ass like the number 0, bro. She just missing the 1 to make 10.
She got a fanny pack suitcase.
Pharaoh, with your thoughts, man?
I ain't got no thoughts.
I'm thinking about Tim Dog, man.
Nah, I ain't got no thoughts. I ain't thinking about shit.
You can say, man, I was thinking about Tim Dog. I did a great job. What about you,
I plead the 5th.
Conspiracy Brother, I did a good job. Think about Tim Dog.
Oh yeah. You know what's
yeah. I thought you talking about what I think about. Yeah, because no, hey, because he removed that picture out back. So
exactly, you don't have the picture in the back. Yeah, you know he like him like that. But that's what you got to be though. Hey,
man,
oh my God, that's a black grimace.
All I gotta say is no.
I'm gonna some brown sugar.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm true. You know. Hey, she's confident in how she look. Hey, and that's
goddamn sure.
That's one thing, and that's one thing you have to be in this world. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not beautiful. Go ahead, sister. Do what you got to do. Like my man said, she had bars. So keep doing what you got to do.
Well, put some clothes over them bars. We don't need to see all the other shit.
Well, you might not want to see
you got to do something to stand out because a lot of people got
Shut
bars.
up. Shut up.
Bars.
You like it.
Hey,
you gonna search it up?
All I know is I got 5 text messages with Tim Dog. Please send me that video. I tell you gonna get it. God damn. You got.
Hey, he must be privately texting you because we ain't got it on the group.
No, it's on my phone. It's on my phone. That's right.
Yeah,
He
personally text you. Okay.
He just texted me, told me to text Jay and tell him to send me the video. He trying to do the workaround.
Shit.
Hey, I'm waiting for mine now. Hey, look, I'm waiting.
Yeah,
I'm waiting.
You gonna get
this man?
Hey, make sure you tell Chuck to send me that picture. Make sure you tell the man on the street to send me that video. Shit, you gonna get it, Tim? How many roads does it take to get to the? Yeah. But I gotta say though,
everybody got that ugly one they can call anytime they want. Nah.
But like I say though, don't let nobody tell you that you're not beautiful because you got to be. You got to think that in your mind. If you don't, then something's wrong with you. Hey.
I don't think that, man. I just think she did that for the clicks because they know people gonna be listening to her. So,
but that's what the Conspiracy Brother just said, though.
Yeah.
They gotta be different to get your music out there. You gotta do something.
Look at Doe. I can tell her that not working for. God damn.
Hey, you gotta be honest.
You gotta be honest.
Hey, it worked because man on the street
talking about you.
Man on the street's talking about it, so we got to talk about it. So it worked.
I was thinking about Tim Dog. See, I'm not
Tim Dog, but that's being said, she was there for you to
listen, fellas. Today was a great day for me. I even did a video about it. First, the Sixers got LeBron James. Then I saw something that made MAGA mad.
You called it.
Then I saw something that made MAGA mad because Caitlin Clark was talking to Obama. And then on top of that, I knew we were going to talk about this on Wednesday night.
Go back.
Hold on. Huh?
Go back.
Caitlin Clark talking to Obama.
What do you mean she was talking to Obama?
Yeah, because you know the All-Star game is being held at the Obama Center.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah. Ooh. So Obama went to the practice. We're going to talk about this on Friday. I mean on Wednesday.
Okay.
On Wednesday. Yeah. So Obama went and surprised them, and he had a conversation with Caitlin Clark. I did a video about it, Pharaoh. I need you to check it out.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
But check it out, Pharaoh. And then
she was walking next to the Klan member, that Wallen dude.
But check this out, Pharaoh.
That was last week.
And then what made my day, like I did a video that the day was a good day for the man on the street. LeBron James signed with the Sixers. MAGA got mad at Caitlin Clark for talking to Obama. And then a star was dim tonight. Tony Romo got arrested for OWI. So
OWI.
What? OWI? Only white?
No. That's drinking while intoxicated, but they call it OWI in Wisconsin. So I was like, anything that put dimmish on a goddamn Dallas Cowboy star, dim their light. Man, I was in heaven. Boy, I did a whole video about it. I was like, shit, the day was a good day, like Ice Cube said. God damn it. Yeah.
No barking from the dog. No small.
I got
Mama cooked the breakfast with no ball.
There you go.
It was the trifecta. Man, I was like, oh, man, goodness.
Hey, I got my grub on, but didn't pig out. Finally got a call from a girl I want to.
That's your fault, man on the street.
I know. That part. But fellas, man, what y'all got for the people, man? You know, like I said before,
hey, I wanna
we went straight into our after show. So go ahead, Pharaoh.
I want to shout out to this dude in Illinois. This man was caught spiking his female dates' drinks with Viagra to make sure they don't get boners.
Yeah, I saw that.
You never know anymore these days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
That's David Ramirez. What up, man? What up?
That's a smart way to find out. Like, what
up?
Hey, let's go. I'm not paying for this shit. No, fuck that.
Hell yeah.
That's a great idea.
David Ramirez. Shout out David Ramirez.
Hold on.
Shaking the head.
I told my partner that. I told my partner that Mike Brockett shot my partner that one of my best friends. I told him that. He said he thinking about moving to Atlanta. I said, all right, now make sure you check the Adam's apple.
That's right.
check the Adam's apple.
I mean,
you need baby pictures. Because you can get
who walks around
shaved down. You need baby pictures.
Who
Let me
walks
see you and your
around
mama.
with Viagra crushed up though?
Yeah, hey.
And put it in somebody's drink and make sure.
You telling me, Tim Dog?
Man,
Tim Dog,
he's
Tim Dog.
traumatized. That's what that is.
No, Tim Dog. I gotta ask Tim Dog this, fellas. Be honest. If you're in a city where there's a high concentration of transgender women, you want to think that way? I'm being honest. You want to think that
I
way?
would, but I wouldn't go to the extreme
But
of
that.
giving them Viagra.
But that.
To see
But that.
what you gonna do? Keep looking down at it?
Hey,
Wait, you looking at my pussy?
Hell no.
Hey, no, so check this out. So this is what he said. He said, the detective said Ramirez allegedly told police or told people he believed he was protecting himself from unexpected situations while dating. That's why he did it.
Joe, you got a pistol under your skirt, or you happy to see me, man?
Motherfucker, you better like zucchini.
Hey man, way to think ahead, Mr. Ramirez. Way to think ahead.
Oh shit!
They need to let him off on that charge. He ain't trying to take advantage.
Yeah, they gave him
He don't get taken
a felony
advantage of.
charge too. They gave him a felony charge for what he did.
So y'all try to tell me
that's drugging somebody.
Yeah, but
okay, so what you need to do now is,
medication.
well, you just say, hey, you want to take this Viagra? If they say no, you just gonna go about your business.
Go about your business.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, we say you give him an option. You want to take the blue pill or the red pill?
Blue pill, the red pill.
No, there ain't no other option.
No
You
pun
wanna take the
intended.
blue pill or the blue pill. You got two options. They
No,
both the
the
same
blue
one.
pill or the red pill. Because isn't Cialis red?
I don't know, Tim Dog. You tell us.
There you go.
I know Viagra blue though.
Yeah, that was on Men in Black, the Viagra.
What's the other stuff you could give them? They got something legal in hell. We do have to drink shots of this.
Cialis.
They got something legal.
Hey, shout out to the Illinois man Ramirez for thinking ahead. He was protecting himself.
Hey, you mind taking this blue chew?
Hey, all I gotta say, he's like, I ain't getting fucked tonight. Yeah, that shit happened.
No. What he said was, I ain't gonna get fucked again.
Oh,
What they got in there? What they call the honey packs?
Woo,
Yeah.
honey pack, yeah.
That's
So,
called
is that for
surprise
men?
dinner.
yes.
Is that for men? That's for men.
That's for us.
Yeah, for
That's
men.
for us.
Okay.
No, that-
okay.
Honey pack,
No,
honey
we
pack,
about
men.
to get a honey pack, baby.
No,
Yeah.
he said no potluck for me. Surprise.
Man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You can't stop laughing.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Literally.
Yeah, and that's the problem. It's gonna be hard for a pimp. But goddamn. You can't.
ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, we were ready to our after show. We didn't pause. We didn't tell y'all to come back because we want to keep y'all entertained. This is what we do in the after show. It's not about nothing really, really serious. It's just about us just having a good time. Because sometimes people just need laughter. Sometimes people need laughter, especially if they're going through something. So that's why you want to make sure you check us out. Because like I said, we could be political. We could talk entertainment. But when we be ourselves and we just off the rip, off the top, it's funny as hell. Oh, what Joe just said. That boob tape is really strong.
Hey,
Mr. Winkle, that's the dude from Mr. Winkle, that's the shit with oh boy, Pet Detective.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey. No.
Yeah, X Ventura. Yeah. X Ventura. Pet Detective.
They're using that tape that they put. Was it that tape they put on the athletes?
Yeah, I just wasted my goddamn beer.
Some surgical tape.
That should take the skin off, boy.
It'll help her out.
Yeah.
She needs some removed.
Conspiracy Brothers, what you got, man? You got anything for us, man?
I ain't got nothing at the moment. If I think of something, I'll let you know. But ain't nothing brewing in my noggin.
Okay, then. Well, with that being said, we all got dogs. Pharaoh, I remember you had a dog. I had a dog. Both of our dogs were named Kiki. My daughter had a couple of dogs. She don't try to take back to the goddamn people that gave them. Conspiracy brother, you ever had a dog?
Yeah, he had two of them he couldn't take care of.
What you had? Pitch, right? What you had? Pitch, right?
Indo and what was that?
Indo and Wheezy.
Wheezy. There you go.
What about you, Tim Dog? You had a dog?
Nope.
Never had a dog?
Fish.
Okay, then. Well, we all had fishes, man. Fishes is the best pet ever to me.
Because they die, you can always get another one for about 10 cents.
No,
Nah, man.
I got two stories.
Wondered why they would just. It's a calming effect. I would
That's
come
what
to
it
the
is.
barracks and just sit there and watch and be like, "Them jokers ain't got no worries, man."
And that's what it is. When I was stationed, I got two stories I'm gonna tell you. When I was stationed in New York City, a partner of mine called it. He was moving from out of the high rises into, because they built like actually houses on fuck, I can't remember the name of the damn base in New York, but they was moving from the high rises, like the projects, into regular houses. Fort Hamilton, that's what it was.
Hamilton.
So
I was going to say West Point.
I remember that.
No, Fort Hamilton. He was like, man, I'm not gonna take my fish tank. Do you want it? So he gave me the fish tank. I mean, it was like I want to say about either 30 gallon or 50 gallon tank, but it's a big ass tank. Yeah, so I got it. And I would have bought a bunch of community fish, right? And something told me, I said, man, a partner of mine, he had Oscars.
No, you did.
So I was like, shit, I'm gonna buy me some damn Oscars, right? So I put 2 Oscars in there with a bunch of community fish. Man, I went to work, man. I came home. I mean, I might have had about 10 other fishes in there with 2 Oscars. Man, I went to work. I came home, like you say, King, I'm about to sit in front of my fish tank and I'm about to relax. I came home, I look at that bitch. I'm like, where my damn fishes at? All I saw was them damn Oscar sweater. I said, y'all some dirty motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I got damn fish.
You had one left, but it was hiding behind one of the decorations.
No, the only thing was left was the ones that what's the shit that eat the shit out there? What is
the algae eaters.
Yeah, the algae eater.
The algae eaters.
Man, them man, they ate them motherfuckers. I said, y'all some dirty bitches, man. I was gonna feed y'all. Y'all had to eat my goddamn fish.
Now don't worry, we got ourselves.
and then the second story, a friend of mine, Bum, my cable toe. He had a saltwater.
Camel toe.
My cable toe.
Oh my God, boy.
Cable toe. My cable toe. He had a saltwater fish tank, and he said, "Chuck, come and ride with me." Ooh. So we went. He went out. He had shit from when he was in Hawaii, King, like you. So he had a big ass tank. I think that shit about 100 gallon. He had a big wall shit. Man, we went to this goddamn pet store. This motherfucker bought a goddamn fish for like $200. I said, motherfucker, you crazy. $200 for a goddamn fish? Because saltwater fish costs money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Saltwater fish is not cheap.
Tank is expensive.
Yeah, because I let man shit. Kiss my black ass. I stick with them damn Oscars. And my Oscars, they say that they'll grow to the size of the tank. Them Oscars last me till I got here to Augusta. My Oscars was about that damn. Only 2 of them in that bitch. Them motherfuckers couldn't even turn around in that bitch. They were bumping each other. Them motherfuckers got that goddamn.
They need their own tank.
Yeah.
I think Oscars get about almost 2 feet in length in the wild.
Yeah. But that's what I say. But they will grow to the size of the tank if you let them.
And they live.
I'm saying
as long as you take care
the largest
of the
they can get is about 18 to 20 inches, is what I'm saying. So if you have a 30-gallon tank, then it's going to be small. If you got a 50-gallon tank, though, but yeah.
I'm laughing at Juan. Juan talking about me spending the dude, but we spent $500 for some kitty cat.
Shit.
I don't know about one, but
no, think about it. If you take a young lady out on a date,
they ain't the same thing. Ain't the same thing. Ain't the same as direct transaction.
It's the same thing.
Who is that to say? If I'm spending that much money, we fucking tonight.
Hey,
exactly.
You get fucked, but you don't get laid at the nudie bar.
That's right.
Ooh, there you go.
I'm not fucking
Sit on my lap. That's all I can do.
I would say if I pay $500, I might be in jail the next day if they don't give me something.
Yeah.
Oh,
When
Lord,
you
don't need to
get
go
in the
there.
car, you gotta play R. Kelly. Don't just say no tonight. So I was listening to that shit today when I was driving to jail. Cheesecake.
But get back to how this conversation started.
Mama told me one.
Feel me, valley, together at the club. Buy you drinks. Who gonna show you love? Me.
The whole damn song.
Hell, my shit.
or you can do some bitty. Mama told me one day it was
See what you did, Juan? You gotta think about the old times.
But check it out. Get back to how we started the conversation. It's about dogs. Fellas, do y'all agree with what do y'all agree with what the UPS driver did to this dog, or was he wrong?
Oh no.
What's wrong? Why are you throwing shit at my fucking dog? It's about fucking him. You what? Are you coming at me right now? He didn't fucking bite you. You come right at me like he's going to, son. You need to back and fuck up.
Who want to go first? Was he wrong? Farrell.
No, hell.
Farrell, you muted.
Can't hear you, man. You muted.
Man, you gotta do something with that shit. It keeps muting me automatically.
Hey
man, I went through the box at the owner too.
Videos are playing.
It's only worth a loaf of bread. Oh, he talking about
everybody. Go ahead, Farrell. I'm sorry.
Because it produces yeast. Oh, stop it! Stop it!
No, he was fine. I would have did the same thing. Package delivered, bitch.
But then you gonna whip the dude's ass too?
Yeah, I would have picked it up and threw it at him too.
Now, if UPS would have came and did that to Kiki, your ass would have been acting.
Kiki is not going to run and attack somebody. You know that.
Well, that dog, I don't think the dog was running. Dogs do that sometimes. Some dogs.
I don't know your dog, so I'm dealing with the package.
Yeah. So Ferry said, "Fuck that dog."
Fuck the package and the dog. And if you know your dog is whatever,
put him on the
leash. With it.
Put him on the leash or put him up.
Yeah, do something with it. That dog was coming kind of fast. Hell.
Yeah, there wasn't no kind of in it. He was charging. Fuck that.
One more time. One more time. Conspiracy brother is saying some shit. Conspiracy brother, you want to throw this boss at that damn dog?
Yeah, dog. Now what? Why? What's wrong? Why are you throwing shit at my fucking dog? It's about fucking him. You what? Are you coming at me right now? He didn't fucking bite you. You come right at me like he's going to, son. You need to back and fuck up.
That UPS driver.
There you go. He said, "Did he fucking bite you?" No, he didn't, because I threw the fucking box at him. That's why.
That's right. Hey, the owner didn't want nothing. The dog didn't get nothing. So hey, UPS won.
He about to lose his goddamn job.
No, yeah,
the dog got something already. He got hit upside the head. He backed up, didn't he?
Oh, goodness.
I wouldn't have threw the box at the dog. I would use the box to fend the dog off, but I wouldn't have.
He did use the box to fend the dog off.
Man, that dog was.
I'm talking about why he's still holding it, goddamn it.
No,
yeah, he was holding
that
it.
dog was close.
Dog with it.
You need to look at that video. That dog was really close. He did the right thing.
I done had dogs run up on me happily.
I tell you what.
And dogs are really scary. I didn't.
That's
I was outside, dog ran up on me, and I just stood there.
I ain't taking no
stupidity, not his.
I ain't taking no chances. Control your dog. A man
That's right.
did the right goddamn thing.
That's right.
You delivering the package.
Goddamn job.
Your dog needs to be on a leash. They got leash.
And he probably gonna catch a case.
He's moving to FedEx.
He gonna get one, all right.
He gonna move to FedEx. He worked for UPS some more. Now he work at FedEx.
Yeah, he got DHL. You got FedEx. He's good to go.
Oh no, they fired him.
You all right?
I don't know if they fired him.
I don't know if they fired him. You can't fire him for that.
Oh my goodness!
He destroyed the property that he delivered.
I tell you what, he's still alive. He ain't in the hospital, is he?
Hey, package delivered.
They out of a job and they out of a limb.
Package delivered. Tim Dog, what you got for us, man? You got something for us for the after show?
Oh man, I just had a little commentary only because in Baltimore There's this influx and infestation.
Nobody want to talk about Baltimore no more, nigga.
In Baltimore, that's an influx and infestation. Motherfuckers passing out with that fentanyl shit. And
oh yeah, that's everywhere. That's not
yeah,
only Baltimore.
yeah,
I'm just saying,
but
not only
hold on.
Baltimore, that's everywhere. I'm just saying that's
yeah,
everywhere.
but the thing that gets me is in the section of Baltimore, they're building an Amtrak hub station where you can catch the subway and get off and then catch the Amtrak to go to DC or any place from there. And they're investing in all the area where I grew up and used to live.
Okay.
You know, that gentrification ain't no joke because we got 3-story brownstones that are worth a lot of money. So when they moved everyone out and they started coming in, and it's like a slow drift. It's like a, you know, like when you see a storm coming, and when the storm comes, everything gets darker and darker. That's how they do in neighborhoods, and each block, slowly but surely, is manifesting into unaffordable housing and people moving out with no place to go. There are so many abandoned houses here in the city that no one wants to take ownership of, convert them into some affordable housing or apartments or anything. And there were investors. As a matter of fact, the Trump family owned some property in Baltimore that they're charging high rates for. It's industrial park, but still,
to
me, instead of, you know, downgrading and diminishing the value of the people that you have in your city, invest in, I said this earlier, invest in, turn those old buildings into apartments where single moms can go to. Yeah, it's Section 8, but you have rules and regulations that if you don't abide by them, you have to go somewhere else. But at the same time, it teaches them how to be responsible for something. Not everyone is taught how to clean, take care of a house, pay bills. Some kids, they grow up the hard way in the streets, and your mom say fend for you, or your parents say fend for yourself. Or you grow up with a single mom who's working 2 or 3 jobs, and you growing up with the hoodlums in the street, and that's all you know.
Yeah.
Instead of complaining about, like that representative did, videos of black people on a bus acting like apes and then enticing white people, why don't you sit out there and put programs together or something where they can have a place to go after school? We used to have rec centers. We used to have community centers. We used to have so much things that where the kids can go to release this energy and play, but it's taken away because you have people say that, oh, that's the government in overreach, but it's okay if you reach into that money and take it for yourself. I'm just saying, if you want to change something and you feel passionate about something, you have to say something or do something, because talking is just one thing. I always say, get out and vote. Do something in your community. Be a representative. Do something like that. And I trust you. Crime rate is going down, but the rate of dropouts is going up.
Yeah.
Like that.
I agree with you on that, Tim Dawg, man. Thank you for that, my brother. As always, Tim Dawg drops the knowledge. But you know, while you saying that, I was looking at the damn comments. Juan and goddamn Doe. Juan say, when you started talking, you go again. Doe was talking about the dog. Doe say the dog look at the order and says, now it's your turn.
What was the one before that?
He said, oh, no, King. See, this is why, hey, don't invite Juan to your house no more. Call ice on his ass. He already in a box. See what I'm saying?
See Juan, who was just like the cartel back home, you know.
See what I'm saying? And then Joe was like, what's the difference in a wild boy and a dog charging you? You're going to protect yourself. Yeah. Then look at Juan. Officer, the dog black. God damn it. Damn it, man. Boy,
you know what? I just want y'all to know. This is somebody
bored at work.
This is somebody who's taking criminal justice as his degree.
I don't want him as back.
He learned best from this show. I can tell you that.
Talk about those damn hoodlums. Oh shit, boy! I tell you why.
Just like the cartel back in your hometown.
All right, fellas. Conspiracy brother, you still ain't got nothing?
Nah, I ain't got nothing.
Okay, then.
Hey, I ran across an article where back in the Victorian era, now mind you, these are white folks. I have to say it like that. They would, if they want to lose weight, the women would take the eggs of a tapeworm and swallow them.
Yeah, I heard of that.
And then after all that, when they get to their desired weight, it was 3 ways that they would try to get the tapeworm out.
There's only one way it can't come out. But anyway.
Right. So they said that the damn tapeworm would grow up to 30 feet long.
That's motherfucking infected.
30 feet. This is what you're
that's
doing.
Your whole small intestine right there.
Man, how you
Pharaoh, man. Let's go to something else, man. God damn, man. All right,
man, hey, I just thought that was very, very stupid.
Man, I bet they were skinny too. That tapeworm gonna eat up and take everything that they.
So that's what they would do. So that's what they would do. They would stop eating. They would stop eating. So they
let me change the goddamn subject. Going for somebody being stupid shit to this motherfucker.
I just think they would come out the ass. Wouldn't they come out the ass?
Yeah, that's the only way they're gonna come out and let you go in surgery.
No, they were trying to get it to come out their throat. They were trying to get it to come out their throat, and it would sometimes choke them. So they would have to pull it out, but it would break off.
Yeah, that's why the only way to come in, you surgically remove it, or you have to shit that bitch out. And when it comes out and you shit it,
Victorian era, there's no surgery during the Victorian era.
Man. You right. I'm sorry. I forgot about that part totally.
See, this is why I need to stop.
You pull that shit, it will break.
I need to stop saying this is what y'all need to talk about on the after show. See, I'm not trying to because this shit is we don't need to be talking about that shit.
But then when it breaks, it got toxins on the inside of it that leaks out into the intestines.
Oh yeah, they died.
Die anyway.
They died, so they lost. So they lost their weight. They got their job done
and their life.
Yeah.
Damn.
Price of beauty. Well, maybe a girl need one of them.
Hey, you think that's bizarre? Did you know that was a surgeon who really wasn't a surgeon going around inserting goat testicles into men for erectile dysfunction?
What?
Yeah. How that help?
What? Let's get what Joe said. Dr. Now, great grandfather was doing gastroplasty procedure way back before my 600-pound life. Exactly. And talking about that, hey, shit. Oh, shit. Tim Dawg, you asked for it. Here it is.
You know, broke nigga, bitch, that's insane. I'm a fucking lady, bitch. I gotta maintain all this fine shit. Living life for lavish, minding my own business. Can't stand a nigga claim.
Boss, we got one. I ain't gonna even lie. Her bars was hot though. Like if you listen to the song, her bars was really hot. But one thing though, her ass like the number 0, bro. She just missing the 1 to make 10.
I got us off of that subject. Sometimes, Pharaoh, I know it's never gonna be you, but some people should never ride. Some people should never ride a goddamn bike.
Oh, that's fucked up, nigga. Stop and look like fuck it.
Hey, play it again.
Play it again. He made sure his dick was still there. No, you saw it, right? He looking down. I made sure my dick's still there. But
yeah, but he went back for a chew too. That's what's crazy.
Man, his back was he slid looked like on that concrete on his back.
His shit opened up some kind of way.
No, he never hit the concrete. He never hit the ground.
His shit opened up on that
he never hit the ground. Watch it again. He
no,
never
his
hit the ground.
That fit got his ass.
Yeah, he never hit the ground.
Yeah, he rolled the wall.
Where the hell he was going? Where the hell was he going?
He rolled the wall.
And that was one of them fucking fork goddamn fences.
What they doing skateboard grinding? When you grind up on it, that's what his back did to that wall.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why you don't ride a bike hit the wall. No, exactly. Tim Dog, it was his chest. His back never hit the wall, Tim Dog. Look at it.
It looked like his back.
No, Tim Dog.
All his front. All front, Tim Dog. He rode that fist on his chest and lost his flip-flops, like Doe said. It was the shoe.
Yeah, look at it one more time, Tim Dog. It wasn't on his back. It was all goddamn it chest.
Exactly. He slid down about 15 of them things too.
And his head too.
That shit look almost like comedy because he didn't say shit for about 10 seconds.
No, you know until you see something, he looking like yeah, fucking heart was hanging out the chest.
What Joe said that spike fist poking his head.
That shit was in Arizona, I bet you. That only was the spikes, but that shit was probably hot.
But he had to make sure my dick is still good. That's what he's looking down for. One more time, fellas, before we close the show.
Where the hell was he going to be on the sidewalk, though?
I don't know, but one more time before we close the goddamn show.
Hey, I went with brother-in-law. That dude stopped. He said, I can't help him, and kept it moving.
Yeah, too much blood for my car.
Yeah.
Boy, you can't get no
I can't get that stage.
You better call 911. You screaming, you okay?
Oh, goodness.
You alive.
Yeah.
I check on him.
How you go back for your flip-flop? That's what I need to know.
You said it was hot. Nigga, that ground was hot.
No, that motherfucker.
You said I'm not gonna have burnt feet and me today.
I'm sorry. He had something. He was on something. There
ain't no way. He was on that fence. That's what he was on.
Oh goodness.
He was on. Other than that,
that's what you call
being
on the fence. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call being on the fence.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, like I said before,
well, if you have the wall, he hit the wall before that, and then slid across those spikes and got up and did. With that,
like I said, he looked to make sure his dick was still there, though.
Yeah, he was making sure he was still got some attachments going on.
Yeah. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you want to get, though. We just went right into our after show. We didn't got offline and usually come back for y'all to join us. We just went in right after our show, two cigars and a blunt. But in the after show, you will see shit like that. And the reason why we do videos like that, so you can get a good goddamn laugh. And wonder how in the hell this motherfucker survived that goddamn shit.
Missed the car too. That's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, I would already hit that motherfucking car at the least. Yeah.
Hit that damn fence. Yeah. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in with us. But before we go, we all like to give you something to think about, something funny. Tim Dog already told y'all where the fuck you get that from. So Tim Dog, what you got for the people before we go, my brother? And make sure you shout out your social media so the people can follow you as well.
What I got for the people is dumb people make dumb mistakes, but stupid people keep doing the same thing. The president keep lying over and over again. He thinking that he's going to get different poll numbers, but every time he does, they don't go up, they go down. But they are different, but in not the way he wants. I always say this: vote, 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 vote. But it's to the point now where people are just tired of the shenanigans. They tired of, not taking America serious. And yeah, they voted him to do one thing, but what did he say? Fuck y'all, I'm making my money. Look, you can have voters' remorse all you want, but the thing is, don't make the same mistake again, like the president is doing as far as this country. You know, do the right thing. You may not like the opponent, but you like what they stand for, and that is making America great like it used to be, instead of again, because it still is, but not now. It's fan. Take care of yourself. Father's Love, Instagram, 99. That's Father's Love 99 Instagram. That's where you'll find me. Hey, enjoy yourself. It's Friday. You ain't got shit else to do, so you might as well go ahead and do it. Peace and love. Hey, you muted. Yeah, you muted. Man on the street, we can't hear you. We can't hear you, man on the street.
Now, my shit was muted.
Yeah.
Good shot, Tim Dog. But like I was saying this, that you took what Conspiracy Bro usually say and put it in your shit. This ain't AI, motherfucker. We know Conspiracy Brother always say it's Friday.
I copyrighted
yeah, he copyrighted his shit. So get your own shit, Tim Dog.
Motherfucker, where's the patent number on it?
But with that being said, but main man Pharaoh King, what you got for the people before we go, my brother? And make sure you shout out to social media as well so the people can follow you.
Well, I'm not going on any political rant or anything like that. I'm still going to shout out my man Ramirez for putting Viagra in the damn drinks to protect himself for his dates. So, hey, my man, way to look out for yourself. It's a Friday. I'm feeling a little good because I got my pain meds in me, got my drink, and we didn't get paid though, so we good. Y'all enjoy yourselves. Have a good night.
That's right. That's the patent number right there.
Once again, that's the Conspiracy Brother. He said the same since we got on the goddamn show. So you and Tim Dog took it upon yourself to say what he's going to say.
What?
Hey, I just did an Eminem like when he went in on Boy. I'm gonna say it before you say it.
Okay then. Conspiracy Brother, aka
it forces him to say something different.
Exactly. Conspiracy Brother, aka Supervillain. What you got for the people before we go, my brother? And make sure you shout out to social media as well so the people can follow you.
You go to Soul Expression, Supervillain. One of them gonna pull something about me, and them niggas ain't gonna stop me from saying what I gotta say because I just say it better. Goddamn it, it's Friday. Go get you a drink. Go get you some head. Eat you some pineapples.
Oh Lord, he said get you some head.
Hey, goddamn it, it's Good Friday. Jay got the trifecta going. Motherfucking it's Friday.
Exactly. Exactly.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, you can always find me at the Man on the Street show. The brothers already say what I was going to say because usually I say the same things Conspiracy Brothers say. I just let him say it first because I know he got it copyrighted. But you always catch me at the Man on the Street show on YouTube and also on Facebook. Once again, I want to thank everybody that's tuning into what I do. And also everybody that's subscribed to my Facebook channel. Man on the Street is up to 19,000 subscribers on Facebook, 19,000 followers on Facebook. So, hey, keep following your boy and tell your friends about me as well. You always catch me also on Mouth Got Water. Always catch me on my other channel. I call it
Juicy Mouthed.
Exactly.
Juicy.
Think about that girl. Shit, man. I was thinking about old girl right here, man. She got me all hot and bothered.
Broke nigga, bitch, that's insane. I'm a fucking lady, bitch. I gotta maintain all this fine shit. Living life real lavish, minding my own business. Can't stand a nigga claim.
He had me all hot and bothered, so my mouth got watered. But you also catch me at Creative Canvas Expressions. That is my AI channel. I tell AI what I want it to do. AI does it, and I put it up. But like my main man Conspiracy Brother said, hey, you can't copyright AI. So if I see somebody else shit, I like it, and I will put it up like it's my own. So make sure you come check it out on Wednesday night. We got a sports channel as well, especially this Wednesday night, because the Man on the Street is going to be high on the goddamn hall. Y'all almost triple. Look at that, though. You right. Make sure you check us out on Wednesday night. We got a podcast. We call it the Better Than Sex Sports Podcast. All we do is talk about sports, and we do that very, very well. But make sure you come check us out on Friday night for the main podcast that started it all off, which is Two Cigars and a Blunt. But make sure you stick around for the after show, what you're watching right now. We call it Ashed Out. Usually we go straight. We'll make a right turn. But like Tim Dahl famously said, we make that goddamn left, we're going to grab that bitch right off the goddamn left. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am the man on the street.
Pharaoh King.
Tim Dog from Be More Careful.
What, you ain't got no joke or nothing?
I'm about to say the same shit. He done fucked the whole show up. He done stole your shit.
I did that on purpose. Boo this man.
Yeah, that's it. I'm about to say.
Tim Dog, you caught him off guard. That's what it was.
Yeah.
You know it should be corny, but we respect shit at this point. Shit.
Gotcha. Handle your business.
Super villain.
Nigga, what are you twirling?
Man.
Yeah. Because he about to
so much hair, nigga. I can pull my shit all the way
Take
back.
your homeless ass to the goddamn barber shop.
That motherfucker combing it forward because it's leaving backwards.
Nigga, you bust my shit out. I just pulls it back now.
Man on the street, hook him up.
Stephen A. Smith for glasses. Boy.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, like I say, make sure you come check us out on Wednesday night. Then come back this Friday at 8 o'clock for 2 Seconds of Blunt. Stick around for the after show. You will have a good time. And like Conspiracy Brother always says, until tonight, you want to go out, make sure you have a good time. Get you a designated driver, call an Uber or a Waymo or whatever. Don't be a goddamn Tiger Woods or a 20 goddamn Romo. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are out.
Relax and take notes while I take totes. Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Relax and take notes while I take totes. Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke.
My bad.